So you establish the core principle of a highly regulated industry is AI needs to explain every decision it can augment or do thoroughly so that it stands the regulatory scrutiny, but also trustee scrutiny and all the stakeholders that involves. That was the fundamental requirement in a highly regulated industry. So how important it was about making this AI private. That's where we come. Next GI is all about private GPT, private AI. So how important it was for you to think about sovereignty and privacy of these individuals as well as smart mention in general.
That was probably paramount in our decision, but not only in our decision, internally, the use of AI, there's a huge landscape of AI capabilities, whether it's Claude, whether it's Scribe, whether it's Tango, there's huge amounts. All of those were used in order for us to be able to move forward internally as well. So, engineering and product and marketing. So it was twofold, right? So one was the external vision of how AI will look using, with our end customers, but also internally. So we've come to what's the word? We've come to a position where a crossroad, where there are probably 7 or 8 different scenarios or routes that we're taking internally in order to be able to enhance what we do today. And then on the other side, externally with our members, how can we provide them with a better service? And I think I mentioned this at the beginning, right? So we have quite a lot of employers that require specific requirements. Previously, that would take probably 6 to 8 months in order to be able to deliver. With the help of AI and Claude Code and whatever else we use internally in Copilot, we're able to deliver that in a month and test it, and then it can go live. So not only are we trying to improve our customer experience, we're also trying to improve employer improvement because experience. So if you have an employer who has, I don't know, say 5,000 employees, each of those employees may reach out to us. Core here is making sure that we can provide an experience not only for the employer, but the employee at the same time. And that's what we're striving to.
Brilliant. So you're thinking about, again, being a pioneer, holistic approach to AI. You're thinking about, if I understand correctly, that you're thinking about a system of intelligence. There are obviously certain system of records needs to remain wherever it is. Employee needs to interact with that in a private ecosystem, and the customer ultimate goal is to improve customer service and efficiency, ease of doing business with Smart Mention. So brilliant.